Hey guys, welcome back once again to my channel. I just started college this week and I have so many things that I need to do, but I just wanted to take a little bit of my time and talk to you guys and make this video because this is also what I like doing. So I'm not gonna stop because I just started college. Like, no, I need to hustle, I need to do what I love, and yeah, whatever. So in this video I wanted to talk about 15 things that I wish I knew at high school. I am 100% sure that they will help you enjoy your last school years. So the first thing that I have is to not stress on your appearance or try so hard to be pretty. And I can relate to this so much. I mean, I wrote them because when I was in high school mainly, like, I would used to freak out if I even had like one hair up, or like my hair would be a mess. If my eyeliner was crooked, like I would really freak out and think people were saying like, oh my gosh, she's so ugly or whatever. And it's like, no, like it's never like that. So, and even if it was, like, just don't care, because like that's not healthy for you to be judging yourself and putting all these unreal expectations of perfection, you know, to try to like make people like you. Like, don't do that. The next thing is, some people will never like you. Don't let it bother you. And this is so true, because it's just that, like, it couldn't be more clear. Like, some people are gonna not like you, and that's okay, because like you're not a mythical human creature or like a creature that everyone likes, or like a god that everyone likes. Like, you don't have to be like not everyone has to like you, and that's okay. But you know, with that said, and with that in your mind, like, don't let that thought that some people are just not gonna like you to bother you. Like, don't let it bother you and affect you, and try to like change some aspect of yourself to try to be more likable to other people. So don't do that, because that is also not healthy for your mental health. And just don't care, you know, like, it's not worth it. Another thing is, high school years are not the best years of your life. And about that, that is so true, because like, if you're in high school right now, you just think like after high school everything's gonna get worse, when it's actually the contrary. Like, no, like, high school years were definitely not my thing. Like, I wouldn't call them the worst years, but compared to what I'm living now, like, they're just the worst years. And yeah, like, there's so much things after high school. I'm going to tell you guys and talk about it a little bit later. The other thing that I wish I knew in high school was that I should just stop comparing myself to others. That will never do any good, because like, I was one in high school that compared myself to everyone. Like, if that person was like, I thought that was pretty, and I was like, oh my god, like, I'm not as pretty as her, and like I would have like the lowest self-esteem ever, and that didn't do me any good, like mentally, because I didn't really show it to anyone. But yeah, like, stop comparing yourself to others. You are beautiful just the way you are, and it's so important that you know that. Like, everyone's pretty, everyone's beautiful. Like, just stop comparing yourself, because you are unique, and that is what makes you different, and that is what makes you and everyone beautiful. Another thing that I wish I knew in high school, and I didn't personally do this thing, but I'm pretty sure like this applies to everyone else, and it is to don't do stupid things. And by stupid things, I mean like drunk driving and some extreme thing like that. Because it might ruin a future or your future, and that is so true. Like, don't do things to make you look cool. Like, don't drink and drive. Like, that's just stupid. So, and there are so many accidents that happen because of that, and I really don't want that to happen to any of you or your friends. So just don't do it. The other thing is to focus on getting good grades, and that is so important. Just focus on yourself, you know, and study, focus on getting good grades, and just like trying to build the future that you want, you know. So just forget about everything else and all the drama, and just focus on being productive and your future. The other thing is to learn how to choose your friends, and with that comes evaluate who's your friend and who are your classmates. And that is so true. Like, people don't know how to differentiate between a friend and a classmate. Like, those two things are not the same thing, you know. So you need to learn how to differentiate between who are your real friends, which I would say you can count them like with a hand, and who are your classmates, because they are two completely different things and they serve a different purpose. And just learn how to choose your friends. Choose them wisely. Choose friends that are not negative, that don't have this this aura that is so bad and like ruin yourself and your happiness. Just like try to build friendships with people that do you good, you know, positive people. And I know like not everyone is positive 100% of the time, but just try as best as you can. Another thing is that you should ask for extra credit if you need them, because I'm pretty sure high school teachers, like the majority of them, are not there to like fail you in their class. Like, that's what college professors are there for to fail you. I'm just kidding, but like high school is literally the easiest thing ever. And you know, I say that now, but when I was in high school, for me it was like not hard, but yeah, I had to make sacrifices, and yes, I needed to study a lot. But when you get to college, girl or boy, like it's gonna be 1,000 times worse. So like just ask for that extra credit to help you boost your grade. Another thing is to learn how to raise your hand. And sometimes, like, I know it's stupid, but like I still suffer from that, I guess. If you have a question, just raise your hand. Like, no one's gonna kill you for you raising your hand and asking a question. And it will also make your teacher feel good, because it's like, oh, you're paying attention, and that's why you're raising your hand, even though like you're probably raising it because you don't understand something. But I know that that person was listening, you know. And it makes your teacher feel good, and it also like clarifies the doubt that you have in order for you to get a better grade in the test or in the group work or something. Another thing is to be involved in extracurricular activities, whether it is the National Honor Society, the student council, like chess club, basketball team. Just like try to find something else than to just study, because you need to liberate that stress by doing some other things. Another thing is to don't be afraid to be a nerd. Like, I've seen like so many people get bullied because they were nerds, and honestly, like, that's the best thing ever. Like, who wouldn't want to get the best grades ever and just like be doing good in school? Like, don't be afraid to be that person. Like, instead, like, thrive to be that person, I would say. Another thing is to not try to fit into a group of girls or a group of boys that are mean, and then you start becoming mean to other people that don't deserve it. Don't try to be mean to fit in, because that just makes you a B. And that's not good. Like, it doesn't do you good, it doesn't do the other person good, and it doesn't like contribute to your personal self. Like, no, don't be that person, please. Another thing is to not let anyone make you feel bad for the things you like. And that is so true. Like, if you like Pokemon, like, and you're in your senior year, like, okay, well, that's not anyone's problem. If you like it, you like it. Like, don't feel bad Or like, don't stop doing the things that you like because people think they are childish or that it's just a kid's thing. Like, don't do that to like please people. Be yourself. Another thing is that high school drama is just high school drama, and like it's the stupidest thing ever, to be honest. Like, that's just the stupidest thing ever, honestly. Like, I don't even know what to say, just that it's just so stupid. Like, high school drama is just so stupid. Another thing is to not stress if you don't know what to study after you graduate from high school. Like, you don't have to have your life figured out in high school. Like, when you're in high school, you're like a maximum 18 years old, and like at that time you don't have to have your life figured out. I mean, I'm 21 years old and I don't even have my life figured out yet. So like, don't try to strive for perfection or like try to like have your life figured out, because most probably like things are gonna happen. And you just have to live your life day by day and obviously have goals, but like don't get discouraged if one of your goals like doesn't come true. Just make another one or work even harder to achieve it. And the last thing that I wish I knew in high school was that high school is just a phase. And by phase I mean like high school is just a part of something bigger. And that's so important. Like, your life after high school, I promise it will be 1,000 times better. And like, people in college, like, they don't give a about what you're wearing or how you look like. Like, they are just so focused, in my opinion, on themselves and on creating a career that they don't give a about what you're doing. So, and that's like the main reason, or like that's the main difference between high school, that you're with those people 24/7 and like they are there to criticize you and make you feel bad, and like they are 100% consumed on somebody else's life. And then there's college, in which no one gives a. So high school is just a phase. Just try to like power through it and be the best person possible, because college is just amazing. I love college, and I honestly don't even want to graduate. Like, I know I'm crazy, you guys, but it's just like so cool out here, and you just do you and no one cares. So yeah, just try to power through this high school year, and I promise you that it will be 1,000 times better in college. So I hope that you all enjoyed this little video. If you want me to do things I wish I knew in college, or things that I'm learning here in college, make sure that you give this video a thumbs up or comment down below if you want me to do that, and I will definitely make it for you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I love you all, and I'll see you next time. Bye.